Good afternoon, Panthers. OCA Media is proud to bring you this exciting Panther varsity game live from the Oregon High School. Tonight, the Panther Girls will take on the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. I'm Ben Baker along here with William Mayo, and we'll be bringing you all of tonight's exciting action right here on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. This exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all of Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards, Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com or contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. Well, Will, we're looking for an exciting matchup tonight. MG has yet to lose.
Yes.
They are 5-0, correct?
They are.
Yep. So MG is 5-0. Panthers are coming into this in a not so pretty record. So far, the Panthers let up about 54.6 points per game. The Silver Eagles let up about 22, according to our Max Preps score sheet. Will's going to tell you a little bit more about that, though.
Yeah, the Panthers are averaging almost 22 turnovers a game, which is not good at all. You could see in the last game that they had 28, whereas the Silver Eagles, they only averaged 12 turnovers a game, which is about 6.5. Well, 6 in a half, like half of the game, not 6.5. But then Monona Grove also averages 16 steals, and the Panthers averaged 14. But also when it comes to every other stat, unfortunately, for the Panthers, the Silver Eagles are crushing it. They've had 3 convincing wins with teams they played in the teens. One game, it was, I believe, 65-17 that they played. Yeah, it was there. Now it's gone. My computer's being weird.
Technical difficulty is what we call it.
Yeah, having a lot of those over here. But the Silver Eagles have won a lot: 75-29, 63-11, 68-15, 75-35, and then their last game against Milton, 65-59. And they are all being led by Sydney Glenn, who is leading them in lots of stats and mostly in points, whereas Tegan is also leading the Panthers in points and second in field goal percentage behind Celia Mitchell.
Absolutely. Thank you, Will. With that being said, we got about 1:45 left here on the clock. But we're going to tune over to MG's side just a little bit more. MG has an extremely old team. We're seeing mainly seniors and juniors off the team. We have 5 seniors and 6 juniors all on the team, and unfortunately they're all not even here right now. But with that, of course, being said, you would turn to their JV team to kind of see what the next year is going to look like for MG, and their JV team is all freshmen and sophomores minus 1 senior that is on JV. So I wonder if we'll see, I doubt it, but I wonder if we'll see any playing time from her today. She's not on the varsity roster, but it is possible. With that being said, it looks like we're going to hand it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Scheneker, tonight to do national anthem and starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oregon High School for tonight's Badger Conference girls basketball game. Please welcome your visitors, the Silver Eagles from Monona Grove. Monona Grove High School, Oregon High School, along with the WIA, require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for their removal from site of competition. On behalf of Oregon Sports Administrator Brittany Spencer Grant, good luck to all the coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please rise, if able, remove your hats, and join in the singing of our national anthem. And now for starting lineups for tonight's game. First for your visitors from Monona Grove. Number 2, Danielle Becker. Number 4, Michaela McQueenie. Number 21, Sydney Glynn. Number 22, Eden Zakowski. And number 23, Addison Schmudlock. And now for your Oregon Panthers. Starting number 3 of 5'5" senior, Naija Ninjenko. Number 14, a freshman, 5'6", Stella Hall. Number 15, a sophomore, 5'5", Kayla Ticey. Number 20, 6'2" senior, Tegan Scheneker. And number 24, 5'8" junior, Celia Mitchell. Thank you tonight's officials, Chuck Coyle, Derek Prohaska, and Dan Whipperford.
Moments away from tip-off here in this women's basketball match. It's the quietest I've ever heard this gym, I think, Will.
Yeah.
I just realized that because we usually got music coming right before tip-off, but right now it sounds like I'm announcing golf.
This is one of the fuller times I've seen the Oregon parent section and the visiting parent section.
Yeah. We'll be back here Monday, I believe it. No, Tuesday.
In like?
In 2 days
Nice.
for a tournament game.
I thought that was in 2 weeks.
Tip-off's going to come off, and that's going to go straight to Njako. Njako's looking for some help over there. Njako's going to put that one down to number 24, Celia Mitchell. Mitchell to drive in.
Ooh,
Mitchell's going to go for 2, unable to complete that. That's going to be rebounded by number 4, McQueenie. It's going to go to number 2, Becker. Up to 21, Glynn. Glynn's going to go that one, Becker. Becker's going to go up, and she's going to get 2 on that one.
And Jaco had a piece of that. It was almost a block. I lost all sound for a second. It was almost a block, but hands got a little in there. Slapped her elbow a little bit.
It's crazy how quiet this gym gets when there's no student section.
Yeah. I wonder where everyone's at.
Holiday break, man. They're trying to stay as far away from school as possible.
Oh, yeah, that is right. That is now. Keep forgetting.
Becker's going to make that second one, missed the first one. We're going to see MG here coming out of a full court press right away in this game. Njako looking for help, going to pass that one to Scheneker. Scheneker is going to give that one back to Njako. Njako driving down the court. Njako back to Scheneker. Scheneker is going to give it to Njako up top. She's going to go for the 3,
short.
and she's going to put that one a little short.
Oregon now doing their own press.
Vanderbilt to pass it in to McQueenie. McQueenie's going to give that one back to number 23, Addison. Addison's going to drive into the lane, give that one back to 21, Glynn. Glynn's going to go up, and she's going to be able to make that basket. Njako to Scheneker. Scheneker's looking for some help, but it looks like she'll be able to push this one up the court herself. Scheneker is going to go into the basket just a little bit too long. Njako's going far 3. Not going to make it. That one's going to go to number 14. It's Hall. Hall's going to pass that one into Mitchell. Mitchell's going to go back to Hall, and Hall's going to go. And that's going to be a foul called on Oregon.
Celia Mitchell.
Fouls on Celia Mitchell, her first personal, second foul of the half.
We've also seen that be a struggle recently in these Oregon games. Getting into foul trouble here for Oregon. So far, it's been about the 10-minute mark that we've seen Oregon get to the 6th foul.
Yeah, they average 16 fouls a game, which doesn't help at all.
That one's going to get picked up by McQueenie. McQueenie's going to pass that one back to Addison. Addison to Glynn. That one's going to go up top. McQueenie's for the 3, and that's going to be short. Naija trying not to touch it on the way out. Refs thinks that she had possession of it when she went out of bounds.
You know, it's kind of hard to call that from being behind the players. Just got to think, like, I know she's out. Where's the ball? I think she's touching it.
Yeah. I think the ref made a strong call there. That was almost out of bounds. Rough pass in there. That one's going to be McQueenie going to drive in. No shot there. Pass that one up to Schenecker. Schenecker is going to go for the layup here. First 2 points of the game from Oregon is Tegan Schenecker. McQueenie struggling a little bit on the down court. Good pressure here from Oregon's number 15, Kayla Ticey. McQueenie's going to give that one to 22. That one's going to go back to Becker. Becker's going to pass that one down to Addison. Go outside, back to McQueenie. Out on the wing. McQueenie's going to try to set something up here, coming back up top. Drives into the inside lane, and she's left open. It's going to be an easy 2 points for MG.
Yeah, she's pretty shifty, number 4.
Najeko struggling to put this one in. She's going to end up giving that one number 24, Celia Mitchell. Mitchell traveled on that one.
I think that's Oregon's first turnover of the game so far. And now we've got Jalen Jones coming into the game.
Jones is a dangerous 3 shooter when she's able to get to that outside wing. She really likes those corner 3s. That one's going to go back up top to number 23, Addison. Addison's going to give that one to 4, McQueenie. Struggling down by the net. That's going to be a good grab from Stella Hall. Jones with the ball is going to pass that one back down to Ticey. Ticey pass in the middle. Naija rushing down the court, one-on-one.
Oh.
She's going to give that one to a friend.
That was good defense.
Zatwoski.
Good defense, Oregon. Good D. Good D. Not giving up a wide open layup.
Becker's going to give that one down to McQueenie. McQueenie's going to go back to Becker. He's going to get passed down to 22, Zatwoski. He's going to go 23, Addison. Addison's going to drive into the inside lane. She's going to get the 2 there. 5-point difference right now between MG and Oregon.
Yeah, MG's been able to get down and right in front of the rim every time.
That one's going to be passed to Ticey. Ticey to Jones. Jones going to give that one to Najeko. Najeko is going to pass that one to Kayla Ticey. Ticey to Schenecker.
Schenecker going down, and she is fouled on the floor. You love to see the involvement from Monona Grove's coach. I watched him take his hoodie off, and now he's just going up and down, pointing out. He was clapping on the side. You love to see that involvement.
You love knowing that your coach has your back, especially when you're out on the court.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 3 coming straight out. That's going to be a miss from Oregon's Kayla Ticey.
I love how she's not afraid to just let it fly. Every game I watch, she's letting it go.
Yeah, if she gets an open shot, she's going to take it. And she's really good on that 3 succession too. We're going to end up in a wrestling match here on the floor. That should be a jump ball.
Yep.
MG's going to be getting the possession right off of that, and it's going to be MG's number 2, Danielle Becker, to throw it in. She's going to give that one to McQueenie. McQueenie's going to pass that one down to number 23, Addison. Addison to the inside. McQueenie, and she's going to get the easy 2 there.
That was a great pass by number 23.
Ticey in the corner. She's going to give that one to Jones. Jones is going to pass one down to Najeko. Good screen from Jones. Najeko's going to go to the inside. No foul there, but Ticey's going to let one fly, and that one's going to go in. Ticey's in a rundown right now. It's going to be passed to the inside, number 15. It's going to be back to McQueenie. She's going to have the ball.
My goodness.
Step to the inside. Sydney Glenn. She's going to be able to get the 2 on that.
What a move.
Schenecker is going to be able to get that ball, get down court, and
and they got a steal.
That's going to be.
But then we got it back.
Yep. That was a steal from MG's number 4, Michaela McQueenie, and we're going to get a timeout from Monona Grove so far. Oregon only in a 4-point deficit at the 12-minute and 28th second of the game. Any comments so far, Will?
I believe that was Monona Grove's first turnover with the one that she was trying to get after. But I think that Oregon should definitely run a zone because they've just been, and they should get out of press and run zone because they've just getting blown by and they're attacking the rack, and no one's been down there to stop them from doing that, from stopping them from getting these wide open layups. So they should definitely switch that up.
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing I'd like to see coming from Oregon is the transition offensive and transition defense. You see them get offense. It might take a bit, but they get their offense set up. And then turnover or a shot happens, and then they need to be able to go straight back into that defense. And so far, I'm just not seeing them do it.
Yeah.
It's either taking a little bit of a longer time than it should, or it's just not happening at all. And so far, Michaela McQueenie has been able to get 4 points, I think, 6 points, just right into the inside lane. So,
yeah, they're playing a little bit of reactive defense, not proactive defense. They're letting the issue happen and then addressing it and not forcing the issue, which hopefully they can change.
Tegan Schenecker is going to get called for a reach in there.
Fouls on Tegan Schenecker, her first personal, third team foul of the half.
So far, we're looking at the third team foul here for Oregon. Well, MG's only sitting at 1. That's going to be a pass into Michaela McQueenie. McQueenie's going to give that one to I can't see her jersey number, sorry.
That was 21.
That was 21, all right. That was Sydney Glenn. It's me, Becker with the ball. Back out to Glenn. Going to go to McQueenie. That one's going to end up with 15, Berkeley. Back to Becker. Becker's driving to the inside. That one's going to go up to Glenn. And that one's going to go all the way up to the 3-point. And that one's going to be a little short from Michaela McQueenie.
Yeah, so far, this has been exactly what they needed to force the issue and not just try to see what they're going to do. Just making sure they're causing the problem for the other team.
Looks like Oregon didn't notice that the play started there almost.
It was a little early on the pass from Njeko to Schenecker.
Yeah, we heard Walmsley on the sidelines going, hey, go. Seemed confused there. We're going to see a sub in. We're going to see Eden Zakwoski coming in for number 21, Sydney Glenn. One's going to go straight to Zakwoski. Oh, and yeah, Schenecker was able to get the steal on that right away, just in between the pass. Jalen Jones going to try to set something up here. Screen from Schenecker. Going to get that one into Njeko. Njeko driving to the inside. And that one rolled off her finger.
One 3-1.
Going to get passed in McQueenie. McQueenie is going to give that one to Becker. Becker is on a little double defense here, trying to, as Schenecker's trying to slow down the course of play. Good rebound from Oregon's Jalen Jones, going to pass that one outside. That's going to be out, though, on MG's number 11.
Yeah.
Aurora Halverson, I think it was.
Yeah, she got the steal, and then she ended up slipping, and her foot hit the out-of-bounds line.
Absolutely. Apologies, that wasn't number 11. I think it was number 15, Ella Berkeley. Njeko. He's going to pass that one into Schenecker. Schenecker going to try to drive that up court. Was able to find an open Amelia Crowley.
Good pass.
That one's going to go outside Jalen Jones. She's going to shoot the three. Crowley not able to get the rebound. And heavy, heavy throw down to Eden.
That was a little fire.
Berkeley is going to go up to number 4, McQueenie. McQueenie's going to give that one number 2, Becker. Becker setting up a play. That one's going to go back to McQueenie. McQueenie is going to throw that one into Mrs. Rognes.
Yep, that is tipped out by Njeko. Good defense.
Was that tipped out by Njeko? No, it was not. Yes, it was. Yep.
Because it's still their ball.
Yep.
So this defense is working well because it's not letting them get down low, and it's forcing the issue, and they can still do a little press like they still like to do.
They're causing pressure. That's another really good thing that you're not mentioning. They're causing the pressure on the player. You know, you see them kind of go into a double defense at times. Of course, they're leaving a man open then, but they're able to cause the pressure and force them to pass the ball, forcing the issue, like you said. That one's going to be a deep three from number 2, Danielle Becker. That one's going to go to Schenecker. Schenecker is going to give that one back to Najeko. Najeko is going to run up court. Najeko is going to pass that one off to Crowley. Crowley going to the inside. Crowley's going to go up for 2. Miss.
And
She's going to get the 2, though.
Up.
So that's good. That's going to give Oregon here another scoring opportunity. Now down by 7. Crowley's first one's, sorry, not Crowley. Mitchell's first one is good. Second one, also good. That's going to put 2 up there on that Panther exterior scoreboard. It passed in to number 4, McQueenie. McQueenie is going to give that one a 15. That one's going to end up at 21, Sydney Glenn. It's going to go to 22, Zatkowski.
Oh.
Zatkowski is able to make the 2 there.
She just got right downhill. It's not really anyone to stop her.
Crowley on the run. And that's going to be tipped out of bounds by number 23, Addison. You got that one, Will.
No, I do not.
We got pronunciations, and
Addison.
We were just told to call her Addison S. So that's
yeah,
what we're going to be going for so far. That one's going to be passing to Celia Mitchell. Mitchell's outside to Najeko.
Ooh, that's a good pass.
Schenecker is able to get the 2 there. It was a good pass. It was a rough pass, too, because she was thrown in the 3 of MG's people that was surrounding Tegan Schenecker. Causing a press here from Oregon. That's one going to go down to Eden Zatkowski. That one's going to go to number 4, Michaela McQueenie. McQueenie's going to give that one back to Zatkowski, and that's going to be a deep 3 from Eden. And the rundown for the ball right now. And that's going to be out on
Schenecker, I believe.
Schenecker,
yes.
MG's ball. Schenecker seemed a little bit surprised after the ref pointed down on the opposite side of the court. That one's going to number 2, Becker, and that one's going to be a little pop-up real quick from Sydney Glenn. Najako's able to get the rebound on that. Najeko running down court. Najeko looking for Amelia Crowley. Connects with Amelia Crowley. Tegan's had a screen up. Amelia opted not to use it. Tegan set up another screen for Cecilia Mitchell. Was able to use it, and sloppy ball handling over there, or a pass. Not sure which one it was. Najako's going to try for the 3. Miss. Looking for the jump. Not able to get it. Ends up getting passed out as to Danielle Becker. Schenecker's trying to steal the ball here. Causing pressure up top. That one's going to go to 22, Eden. That one's going to back to 23,
yeah.
Addison S. S with a deep 3.
That's 2 from her so far. She keeps getting left wide open.
Najeko running. Najako's going to go outside to Celia Mitchell. Mitchell's going to take the 3. A little short there as that one's going to bounce off the rim. That one's going to be picked up by number 23, Addison Schmug.
That one is too high.
Just waiting for Mr. Schenecker to say Addison's last name, and then hopefully I can pronounce it correctly.
But yeah, that was...
To be a well-needed timeout there from Oregon, as Oregon's currently 8 down on that Panther exterior scoreboard. And me and Will take a quick break. Oregon's going to come break that huddle. I'm going to start here on Oregon's ball with Najeko going to throw in. Guessing we're going to be seeing the same play that we've been seeing so far. Schenecker's going to run to the outside next to the free throw line, and that's when Najako's going to pass it to her. And there it is right there.
Then Shinomi gets the ball back.
Schenecker
this time
opting to keep it this time. It's going to go, that one's going to go to Mitchell. Mitchell's looking for some help. Back to Najeko. Najeko is going to go down to number 30 for Oregon, Kendall Schenecker.
And nobody touches it. That one goes out of bounds.
That one's going to be MG's ball now.
Schenecker, Tegan Schenecker, and was it 23, I believe? Well, they ran into each other.
That wasn't 23. Riley Hermsdorf isn't in yet.
No, for the other team.
Oh,
But
Addison, yes.
yeah, there was a collision, so the pass was there, but the players weren't because they were on the ground. Up, another one. She misses, but they get the rebound.
Schenecker unable to get the rebound there, and they were able to score that extra basket. That one's going to go to number 15 for Oregon, Kayla Ticey. Ticey opting to keep it.
Oop, it crosses.
Watch the court line, as we don't want to have an over and back here. That one's going to go to Schenecker. Schenecker's going to go outside.
Another one.
Ticey, and Ticey's going to go for the deep three and able to connect. Ticey trying to shrink that the lead from MG.
Just love her willingness to let it fly. Speaking of letting it fly.
Speaking of letting it fly, that's going to be a deep three from number 2, Danielle Becker. Schenecker running up the court.
Good range jumper is off.
Schenecker looks tired. She really does. She hasn't really had a break yet beside the 2 timeouts and I think like 30 seconds on the bench.
Ooh, and she is fouled.
But she is going to get 2 there, so that's going to be a quick breather for her, hopefully.
Fouls on Addison Schmidlacher, first personal, third team foul of the half. Team Schenecker at the line, shooting 2.
In attendance, it looks like Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers is in the stands.
Is he? I can't see him. Oh, I see him.
Yep, I see him now too.
I've met him, and like, if you've ever seen The Incredibles, like, he just feels like Bob Parr.
He does actually.
I don't
That's
know
a really
why.
good way
it's
to
just like
explain
when
it.
I hear him talking, it's just like, buddy, fly home. I work alone. Like, that's just what I feel every time I see this guy.
Absolutely.
He's awesome.
Absolutely. McQueenie with the ball. That's going to go down to Becker. Becker's going to give that one to number 21, Sydney Glenn. Glenn's going to pass one outside to Becker. Becker with the deep three.
Ooh.
A little bit short on that.
That one
MG
just
struggling, and that one's going to be out of bounds off of Jessica Poles. Yeah, I just looked up, and I'm like, I think that's Tony Evers sitting in the crowd.
Yeah, it took me a second. I'm like, where? I'm like, oh, there he is. But a good thing for Oregon is that they have not committed a turnover in a long time, and they forced some good turnovers.
Tyler is going to knock that one out.
It's also nice to see that the Panthers have an inbound play to go to.
Schenecker with the ball right now. It's going to be great pass. Unfortunately, just a little bit, not exactly sure what happened there, actually. I don't know what a good word for it is. Great pass otherwise, though. And that one's going to be McQueenie. He's going to give that one to number 2, Danielle Becker.
Good press.
Jump
good
ball.
Press, jump. And that is now Oregon's ball. Great hustle by Najeko. Love to see the defensive spark she brings to the team.
Oh, absolutely. Schenecker is going to end up with the ball after a throw-in from number 12, Grace Tyler.
Good cross screens.
Schenecker is going to drive to the inside. That one's going to be picked up by McQueenie. McQueenie's going to do a deep throw down to Addison. Unable to miss, and she's going to actually land on top of number 21, Evelyn Feltz. Hope she's okay.
Some more cross screens.
Schmudlock.
Schmudlock.
Awesome.
Schmudlock. I can see it.
Yep, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you, Mr. Schenecker. That is greatly appreciated. That one's going to be grabbed by number 12, Grace Tyler. Tyler driving down the court. This is one of the Oregon's very young players.
Oh my goodness.
That was some
move.
Great offense, actually.
Came in cross, don't need the screen, layup.
Grace Tyler, one of the really young players here for Oregon. Freshman, standing at 5'4". And she definitely brings something to the team, as we just saw there. It's going to be a deep three to respond from Danielle Becker.
I think that's her third three so far. in this half.
Oregon's trying to close that gap, is so far unable to. As of right now, it's a 10-point lead up on that Panther exterior scoreboard.
Yeah, it's been a lot of Oregon starts cutting the lead down, then someone hits the three to bring the lead back to what it originally was.
And there's another three from Ticey. Looking for a rebound there from number 21 for Oregon, Evelyn Feltz.
Going down.
And
Floater.
they're going to let Becker get inside. Ticey,
all the way
bring
down.
it out to Najeko. Down to Schenecker. She's going to let her fly to pump fake.
Good move by Schenecker.
We're going to get a timeout here from Oregon. Lead is to 8 now. And so far, I'm seeing some really good basketball in these last 5 minutes, Will. What do you think?
Yeah, it's been good. It hasn't been a lot of turnovers. Hasn't been a lot of bad fouls. It's just been, and the rest have been letting them play a little bit, playing harder, playing more aggressive, and not just being reliant on every call.
Absolutely. I've announced 2 of the Oregon girls games so far, and I think you have as well. I think this is probably some of the best basketball I've seen so far from Oregon this season.
This has been really good.
Yeah,
it's always great to see. It's always going to seem and be better basketball when we're not throwing the ball everywhere.
Absolutely.
Which also helps.
That's a big portion. When I'm talking about the communication that we're hearing on the court, we're seeing Tegan Schenecker and Jalen Jones. We've seen them a few times when they got the ball. They're calling out places to be. They're calling out plays, whatever you want to call it. They're being vocal out there. We're seeing Walmsley be vocal on the side. We're seeing Walmsley cheer on his team. So far, I just think we're seeing some good basketball here from Oregon. Oregon's going to break the huddle, coming out. Looks like they got a little break. Still a little tired. Running, so far they've done a lot of running in this game, which I don't blame them for.
Yeah, both teams are doing full court press, so you have to run to get out of the press and run to get into the press. But I guess full court press ends now.
Guess so. We got McQueenie. He's going to bring the ball down. McQueenie's going to pass that one down to number 10, Jessica Poles. Poles going to do that one on the inside, number 21, and we're going to see a
illegal screen.
Yep, I think she was moving when she had that screen from number 22, Eden Szyskowski.
Another cross screen.
Looking for the throw in there.
And it is stolen.
And it's going to be stolen. Quick turnover there from Oregon. Slow down the play a bit. Going to get that one to Ticey. Another steal right in front. It's going to be McQueenie to try to drive to the inside on that. She'd be able to connect. 3 very quick baskets there for MG. All within about 60 seconds of each other. That's going to be a good throw in. Now, too far of a pass to Tegan Schenecker, and that's going to be the third. Missed pass.
If they score again, Oregon should call timeout.
They should. McQueenie with the ball. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left up on that Panther exterior scoreboard. We're seeing 21 Sydney Glenn hold on to the ball, and she's not going to move.
Oh. Monona Grove coach calls timeout. Good timeout call by him.
Yeah, I think he was trying to help the player avoid a foul.
Yeah. It might have been either would have been a travel or a what's it called? Jump ball. But they would have kept possession if it was a jump ball.
No, they would not have.
It's going that way.
That's the Oregon's bench.
Oh, I thought it was pointing in the direction of where they go.
I believe it is to the benches. So far, this has been, I'm impressed. This has been competitive basketball. We're seeing a drive from both teams. I mean, Oregon did have a very few 3 sloppy passes there. I think what Oregon needs to do right now is they need to stop trying to go for these game-winning passes, these game-winning throws. We're repeatedly seeing these throws that are almost half-court throws to an open person that's not open. She might be covered by 2 different people.
Yeah, a couple of these have been just really either sloppy passes, too early passes, or just not the smartest ones to do in that moment.
Absolutely. We're going to see number 15, Berkeley. And they're going to give that.
Air ball.
Nyasia Jako now. She's going to pass that one in Tegan Schenecker. Tegan Schenecker now with the ball.
They ran the cross screen at the half-court line.
They did. And that looked like it might
11.
have gone out well
There
for
we
them.
go.
Down to Jalen Jones. Just a little bit too much power there on that throw. Other than that, that play was perfect. I'd like to see that a few more times from Oregon. 12-point lead right now that we're seeing from MG.
Ooh.
Teagan attacking the ball. Pulls. Teagan continuingly to attack the ball. We love seeing that from her. We love seeing her attacking that ball every time. It's gonna be a long 3 though from number 4.
Playing in the passing lanes.
Queenie. Amelia Crowley not able to get that ball in time.
Panthers now sitting at 10 turnovers this half.
This one's going to number 4, McQueenie. McQueenie's going to give this one to Becker. Becker going to pass the one down to Poles. Poles looking for a person. Going to get a screen there coming off of Eden. This is going to Becker. Becker's going to pass that one over to McQueenie. McQueenie down to number 21, Glynn. Glynn's going to give that one out to number 4, McQueenie. McQueenie's going to pass that one back to Poles.
Oop, there we go.
Crowley on the breakaway.
Go for it.
She's opt to pass that one back. Probably a good decision there, and we're going to see a travel. I believe we are seeing it. We're going to see a travel.
I think they're calling a foul right there.
Nope, we're going to see a illegal screen from Eden.
Little technical issue with the tearaways on the bench with number 35. Just looked over and they were just doing their best.
I actually love the tearaway pants.
Yeah, tearaways are awesome.
That's really cool that they got the tearaway pants going. Najeko to pass this one. Bar to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to give that one back to Najeko. Najeko's going to drive into the inside, go up for 2, and
Nothing was called. Like I was saying earlier, the refs just
ran
letting them
into
play.
a brick wall there. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Refs just letting them play, not really calling a lot of travels or fouls. They're just letting them go.
McQueenie now with the ball. McQueenie really trying to slow down this last minute and 47 seconds.
Yeah, only time this team normally really plays fast is in transition or when they beat their defender.
So far, McQueenie is just trying to hold on to that ball. She's going to pass it out to number 35,
Oh.
Gigi DeWalt.
Wow. They should go back to the 1-3-1 they were running. It allowed a lot less points in the paint, which
Absolutely.
really
Mitchell.
killed them again.
Mitchell now with the ball. She's going to opt to take this one herself up against Gigi DeWalt.
There we go.
And that's going to be a
Layup.
great little run in there from Oregon's number 14, Stella Hall. Oregon's trying to bring this lead down as much as they can before half, and as they should.
It's another wide open look, and she is fouled by Teagan Schenecker, going to the line, shooting 2.
Oregon's in bonus. I don't know how I didn't catch that before.
Yeah.
Oregon's hoping for some fouls, I think, right now. First one from Becker is going to be good. She's going to get one more here.
And she misses her second one.
That's
Mitchell
run
going
down.
down.
Mitchell, she's
Here we
running.
go.
Loses control of the ball. That was great. That was a great little drive there that we were seeing. MG's coach is getting involved into this game.
Yeah, that's what you love to see from your coach and from even your own teammates. They're just all standing up, just clapping.
Looks like he's getting ready to get the ball passed to him.
Yeah,
He's in the athletic stance and everything, and Mitchell's
And
going
she
to get
gets
2
fouled.
there.
that's nice. You can see him getting in his stance, clapping like he's about to start playing defense.
Exactly, like he's looking for that ball right now.
Teammates were doing the same thing. It's the involvement you love to see. She misses her first one.
Sydney Glenn back in for the Silver Eagles.
Her free throw percentage so far this year is 63%. Currently, it's sitting at 33 points they repeated. Now it's at 50.
That's going to pass into McQueen. McQueen's going to try to slow this down. Walmsley opting not to press. He doesn't want to cause a breakaway here. He doesn't want to cause a breakaway opportunity here for Oregon. Strong defense coming off of number 14, Hall.
And,
ooh, that's going to opt to stay over on MG's side as our athletic trainer, Lisa Folks, is going to throw that one back in.
I thought it just went through everybody.
I wonder if it hit somebody's foot.
Oh.
Ooh, a little trip up on the court. Court's a little slippery, I think.
Yeah, there's been a few people falling down.
That's going to be McQueen. He's going to hold onto the ball. And it looks like we're just going to see a quick little ring around the rosy thing happen here. Send it 5 seconds left, and she's going to get fouled going up on that shot.
And that is not what you want to do. You don't want to end the half in this case on a foul, letting them score.
Especially on a person like Sydney Glenn. She's so far tonight proved to be good at her free throws.
She makes one.
She's going to be able to make the first, or of course.
Yeah, points. Giving the other team points while the clock has stopped is never a good way to come back into a game.
Lane violation. Free throw does not count.
Oh.
Second free throw down.
I haven't seen a lane violation.
I haven't seen one in a long time,
since
too.
recreational Oregon High School basketball bench mob.
I haven't seen a lane violation since, I think, 6th grade basketball when it was me.
They don't even call those in the NBA anymore. I see people with feet everywhere. And they're just going to give her that one.
Good job on them for holding these girls accountable. Oh, that was almost a perfect pass there to Celia Mitchell.
And a turnover to end the game, unfortunately. They have 12 now in the first half.
That is definitely unfortunate. So far, first half, not looking promising for Oregon. We're going to have to do a good amount of work, currently down by 16. We'll be right back with the start of the second half of this exciting Panther basketball game, only on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports.
Good afternoon, Panther fans. Today we have a special performance with our youth cheerleading clinic. Participants are in grades kindergarten through 8th grade. Today they have a special winter-themed routine for you. Feel free to cheer along.
and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook for my DJ LaFall singing. Ice, ice, baby. 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 Ice, ice, baby.
Great job, cheerleaders. Merry Christmas, everybody. Please pick up your children in the commons.
Welcome back, Panthers. I'd like to remind you guys that this exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all of Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stone Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors, put a panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com, or you can contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. Paul loves reading his emails. You should really do that. So
I bet.
Absolutely. So that was a exciting first half. I think is a good word for it. Definitely some work that you could see Oregon do during the second half. But so far, the game's still winnable from Oregon.
Yeah, they could.
That's how I'm thinking about it. So
They're only down 16, so they can still come back.
absolutely. So far, Oregon's stats looking for the first half aren't so good. The first half, Oregon ended with 12 turnovers, Well, MG only had 5 in the first half. However, number 21, Glenn, had 4 of those 5. So
4 points.
thank you, Will.
Mhm.
It's really weird when you have to read off of somebody else's score sheet.
Yeah, I just have it listed.
Yeah,
as-
because everybody does something a little bit different. So not your fault, Will.
I was looking at Jess's last time I did one. I'm like, he's got like an entire Google spreadsheet. Like,
Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah,
know we just-
Jesse.
yeah.
So if you guys have not heard Jesse yet, he's the other announcer that works in with me and Will. Jesse is the most organized person of all time. He's actually probably watching right now, so I'm probably going to get a text by the end of this game. Jesse is the most organized person of all time, and it's really awesome to watch because he has a spreadsheet, and then he has a notebook, and then he has an actual score sheet.
yeah, like he's got everything. Like, dang, dude.
Speaking. And this is going to be a good way to start the game for MG. Good rebound control coming right off of from number 24, Celia Mitchell. However, she's going to get pressed very hard there from McQueenie. Mitchell's going to pass that one. Sorry, that wasn't Mitchell. That was 14. I thought that was Mitchell the whole time. I'm sorry. I cannot tell a difference up here between Stella Hall and Celia Mitchell.
Not a foul?
No
Was
foul.
it called a foul?
I don't know what it was called, honestly. Schenecker now with the ball. Past Mitchell. Mitchell
Going
will
up.
go to the
And
inside and the
one.
one on that. First points of the half now coming from Oregon's own Celia Mitchell.
3-point play.
As Jesse would say, a 3-point play the hard way.
Yeah. It's never fun to get fouled, but it's also great to make the foul, and then you can scream M1 in your defender's face. It's a great feeling.
I think you just do that, Will.
A lot of people do that.
See a pass in here now to McQueenie. McQueenie's going to try to slow the play down of things. It doesn't look like she liked how that half got started, and I don't really blame her. That's me passed down to number 23, Addison Schmulak. Schmulak's
Wow.
going to go in for that.
Midi jumper floater kind of shot.
Schenecker is going to give that one now to number 14, Stella Hall. Hall is going to run down, and Schenecker is going to get bodied here. That's going to be Oregon's ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Schmudlock kind of dropped her shoulder there. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, she just full-on tackled Tegan Chaneker off her screen.
Yeah, that was quite the shoulder drop. I don't know if I can comment on that. Naija Najeko now back in this game. And now we're going to see Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell's going to give that one to number 14, Hall. Hall's going to pass that one back to
Wide
Najeko.
open on the
Najeko
wing.
wide. Oh,
And it's off.
wasn't too short or too long. It was just a little bit off side to sidewise. Sloppy pass now coming off from Michaela McQueenie. As that one's going to go out of bounds. Ticey to throw this one, and Ticey's going to throw that one to Schenecker. Schenecker right away to Najeko. Najeko's going to run on down. Inside to Mitchell. It's going to stay Oregon's ball as Mitchell actually was super smart about that. She knew exactly when she needed to let go of that to allow for there to be enough time. Najeko now with the throw-in. Najeko's going to throw that one in to Schenecker. Oh, that was a really good play idea there coming off of Schenecker. Schenecker was trying to throw it right back into Najeko.
That would have been great. She would have been right in front of the rim.
She would have been
Easy
right.
2 points.
Yep. That was beautiful play idea there from Schenecker. Just, I don't think Naija exactly knew what she wanted to do.
Oh, block.
Great little ball grab there from Mitchell. Mitchell's going to give that one down to Najeko. Najeko's going to have a redemption on 3. Opts not to take it. She's smothered down below.
Oh,
So
there
we're
we go.
going to
Still
see a
shooting
nice 3 there from number 14, Hall.
No
Now
one's
that's
on
going to
her.
be, we're going to see 21, Glenn, down in the corner, and that's going to stay over here on MG side as Schenecker is going to poke that one out.
Good defensive play.
Becker to throw that one in now to McQueenie. McQueenie to throw that one over to Berkeley. Berkeley is going to go back to Glenn. Glenn is going to go 22. That's Gwaski.
Oh, steal.
Mitchell, great steal. Schenecker's alone. And she's going to get the nice 2 there. Oregon was able to cut this down to a 13 lead. Good double team there coming off of Schenecker and Ticey. It's quite the lob we're seeing. That's going to stay.
Yep.
That's going to go off of, who is that, number 2? I think it's number 2, Danielle Becker. Oregon's playing this second half really well so far here. Oregon was able to cut a 16-point lead to a 13-point lead. So,
and that was 3 quick turnovers, not in a row, but 3 second half turnovers by MG. Oregon only committing 1 so far, which is great.
Ticey now with the ball. Ticey's looking for DeJaco. She's going to drive inside. Toss off to Schenecker. She's going to get the 2 on that, though.
You could see Schenecker calling for it, fighting for position down low. She throw it over both of them. She's got a wide open layup, no one in front of her.
Will, I'm going to predict, actually, that this game, I think it's going to come down to the seconds to see who's going to win this one.
She makes it. That would be amazing. I'm always hoping for that. Always love a good comeback.
Yep.
Makes both her free throws.
That one's going to go now to 24. Go down the inside. Quick play there from MG as that one's going to be Berkeley that's able to get it up. Go back outside to McQueenie. McQueen is going to give that one to Glenn. Glenn's going to go to Zatkowski.
That was funny. Watching the bench that whole time, they're like, she's wide open. She's right there. She's right in front of you.
Yeah, now they're kind of making fun of each other. That's all. Actually,
yeah, and then she missed the layup on the end one, and they're like, ah.
I really like when teams can do that, you know.
Yeah. Everyone loves a team where everyone is involved, even the ones who are sitting down and the coaches.
Yeah.
They're all screaming, jumping around, making face expressions, being all animated.
Reminds me of wrestling when somebody gets a takedown, everybody yells 3. Strong pass up from Ticey. Ticey's got to get the wheels on her.
Go.
Pass. Great pass attempt coming down from Mitchell. Schenecker. Great
Good
tip
deflection.
from Nyasia. That ball was intended for Danielle Becker, but met Nyasia and DeJaco.
It was a great deflection. It would have been a wide open shot if she didn't slap that. Oregon fronting their man, or girl in this case.
Now it's going to get passed in to number 22, Zatkowski. It's going to go down to number 4, McQueenie. Now it's going to go 15, Berkeley. Berkeley's going to give that one to Schmidlock. Schmidlock looking to set something up. It's going to go back to Berkeley. That one's going to end up back in McQueenie's hand. McQueenie trying to slow it down. Up to Schmidlock. Schmidlock's wide.
And no one's down
and they're going to get that rebound. Oregon's going to be able to get the second one now. Celia Mitchell now with the ball, going to get that one down to DeJaco. DeJaco had the right idea there, looking for Schenecker, but Schenecker was getting double teamed. And that one's going to be out on number 4, Michaela McQueenie, Oregon's ball.
She almost had it.
That one's going to go back to DeJaco. Every so often I look up at Jalen Walker, MG's head coach, and I love to see it. The involvement off of him is absolutely amazing.
I was just thinking about that. He must have played before.
He had to have. Well, most coaches do play.
Yeah. That'll be off of Monona Grove. Nope, it'll be off of Oregon.
Yeah, that was off of Schenecker there.
That's what I thought. Thought I hit one of their arms, but I wasn't sure.
Now we got both Scheneckers in the game. You know, last year I was really disappointed that I couldn't say Schenecker to Schenecker anymore coming this year. And then I remembered that Tegan has a younger sister, Kendall.
Yeah. Maybe they have a younger sister that's in 8th grade.
Nope, I already asked. That's the last one. It's the last sister, so.
Ooh.
Good tip, and they're going to give that one an MG. Good call there from the refs.
Yeah, I thought that one would have been Oregon. I thought 23 touched it last. But it was a tip created by Schenecker.
23 now to pass it in. That one's going to get given to McQueenie. McQueenie's going to give that one down to 15. Berkeley's going to give that one to Becker. Becker's going to drive in, and she's going to look for the and one, but only get the 2 free throws there. Now this is called a 2-point play the hard way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
So far, fouls for both Oregon and MG are looking pretty even, looking into 13 minutes and 32 seconds. Oregon's currently sitting at 2 fouls, MG's sitting at 3. And Becker's first one's going to be good.
She makes both her free throws.
This is absolutely the quietest I've ever heard this gym.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of students here at all. It's just really just everyone's parents.
I'm so used to hearing like an Aztec war cry whenever somebody's up on the free point line.
Oh,
Great defense coming
Cookies.
there from MG.
3 is off.
And that's going to be Oregon's ball.
I've seen a lot of people fall today.
Must
There's
be slippery.
Njeko on the ground as well. It's a really physical game today. Schenecker now back in.
Amelia Crowley is
Ooh.
going to throw this one in.
Glenn is also back in. I think that's how you say it. Glenn?
Glenn?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Jaco on the break.
30. Go further down.
Going to give that one. Schenecker's just going to hold on to it, actually. Looking for
ISO.
somebody to set up
ISO.
a play.
ISO. Ooh.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I feel like she could tell nothing was really being set up, so she just went for it herself. And now she's getting to the line. She's currently sitting at 11 points.
Schenecker, that was a cool little thing that the ball did. It did a little J turn up in the air. Second one's also
second
made.
one.
See McQueenie with the ball, really slowing down the play here. And she's going to pass that one off number 15, Berkeley. Berkeley's going to give that one 21, Glenn. Glenn with a deep 3, and that's going to be 3 points up on that Panther exterior scoreboard. The Jaco now with the ball. The Jaco is going to pass that one off to Schenecker. Schenecker's going to give that one to Jones. Knocked out of bounds.
Oh, wow.
That wasn't, I thought that went out there.
Well, she was able to stay in and get it to somebody.
That one's going to be with Sydney Glenn now. Number 4, McQueenie. Good. Cookies.
There you go.
There you go.
You're getting
I
it.
remember do it. Spin move off, from
And-
Schenecker.
she gets
She's going to
fouled.
get 2 there.
Schenecker has been getting down to the line.
Schenecker hit the spin move there and was met with the backhand of, who is that? I think that was number 23, Addison Schmidlock.
I thought it was Glenn.
The 2 tall people out there was one of them.
Yeah, it was one of them. Yeah, well, that is Glenn's 3rd foul of the night.
MG needs to be watching their fouls here. They're at 5.
And she makes both of them.
That one's going to be brought up by number 2, Danielle Becker. Jones, almost a good double defense.
Oh, behind you. Ah, she missed. She missed the opportunity.
Should be number 23.
Oh,
and
my
that's going to be
goodness.
a deep shot there from Schmidlock.
That is her 4th 3 of the night, I think.
It's got to be.
She had 3 in the first half, and that's the
Schenecker with
another
the ball.
ISO. Oh, no, she passed it. Screen.
And now other Schenecker is going to go in.
Schenecker to Schenecker,
Looking for
and
2. Pass that. She's going to opt not to pass that one out, and she's going to try to keep it herself.
.35, wide open.
And that's going to be Gigi DeWalt down there.
Layup is off. 3rd down. Okay, never mind. Don't. Too late.
Njako with the ball. Njako's
Oh,
going to
there
pass
we
across
go.
to Schenecker. To be specific, Kendall Schenecker there. And that's going to be a timeout coming from Oregon. Currently 14 point to separate Oregon and the Silver Eagles. That was a good start to that second half, Will.
Yeah, they played a lot better. Tegan Shaneker was a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know
which got
what
them
was
to the
talked
line.
about in that locker room during half, but so far that intro to the second half was amazing. You know, we saw the quick rebounds coming from Oregon, from MG, which we haven't seen a lot of those. So far, it's been the other way around. Oregon's been giving up a lot of rebounds, a lot of turnovers, but Oregon's been getting in the game. They've been boxing out, and they've just been really strong down underneath the basket.
They still definitely need to work on their transition defense. There was a lot of wide open layups that, luckily for them, were just smoked.
Yeah, for example, you know, Gigi DeWalt had one just down there, which unfortunately just didn't go in.
Yeah, she was just
wide open
right there.
standing there. I don't even think she was running when she got down there. I think she was standing
they just
there.
looked over, and 35 was just wide open. And luckily for Oregon, she missed it, but that's not a shot that you normally miss, and you don't normally get away with that kind of defense. So if the Indians just tighten up on that.
Yeah, you're usually not open down there. Looks like MG's going to get the ball coming out of this timeout. It's going to be passed in by number 23, Addison Schmidlock. Schmidlock's going to give this one to 4. Oh, well, she's going to go
my
deep.
Goodness. Wow.
She's going to go deep. We got a little scrum that's going to happen there. We're going to see a jump ball. See that she cocked her arm back like she was throwing a football.
That was an amazing throw. She just unfortunately didn't catch it. But that was a great throw.
She cocked her arm back. I wonder if she's a QB for, what's it called? Powder Buff.
Maybe she's the Silver Eagles starting QB.
Silver Eagles starting QB. Wow, that was a throw.
Yeah.
The quarterback. That's a great nickname. Jaco. Amelia Crowley now with the ball.
Oh, that was almost a good pass.
Oh crap! Who was it that threw that one in?
I think it was.
Was it McQueenie?
2. It was 2 or 4.
I think it was.
McQueenie or Becker.
I think it might have been McQueenie. I think it was McQueenie. McQueenie, I'm gonna call the quarterback. That's awesome. It's gonna be Becker now. Over to McQueenie. McQueenie's gonna give that one down 10. Pulls.
Oh.
Pulls struggling to keep that ball. Scheneker. That should be a jump. Scheneker's able to keep it away.
Oh, wow. That was a surprising turn of events.
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't a jump there. And we're gonna see.
Fouls on Grace Tyler, her first personal, 3rd team foul.
Fouls off of Grace Tyler. Need a pass to number 15 for the Silver Eagles. Berkeley. Berkeley's going to give that one up top. Number 4. McQueenie. McQueenie's looking for something. McQueenie's going to give that one down. Number 15, Berkeley. Berkeley's going up.
And it is blocked.
It's going to get blocked off of Scheneker. That's going to go out of bounds. Still maintain that 14-point lead there for MG is.
22. Wide open under the rim. She fades, and it is off. Almost a tip. Oh. Ah, wow.
Great play there coming off of number 4, McQueenie.
Yeah.
A.K.A. the quarterback.
Or Lightning.
Lightning, that's it.
Lightning McQueen.
Hey.
There you go.
I didn't even think about that one. I want to watch Cars now, Will. Darn it.
I haven't seen Cars in such a long time.
I think I watched like 2 weeks ago.
2. Ooh.
And that's going to be a attempt. 3 Becker and what foul are we going to see there, I wonder?
I think that's going to, it's a reach in on Tegan.
Yep.
Yeah, she fell down.
Yeah, she called it as Tegan was getting up and away, so.
Yeah, she fell at the same time. Ooh, good kick. Just silence.
I'm not used to it being so quiet.
Yeah. Ooh,
Scheneker
had it.
almost had that one there. She's going to stand
and
tall still,
it,
and she's able to get it.
Great play.
Great play off of Scheneker there.
It was a great play. And we got the ball back. So she is fouled. Wait, is that? Nope, that's 6. Never mind. They are now on bonus. I'm going to say, isn't that shooting? But no, it's not shooting yet.
Nope, it's not the 7th foul. It's only the 6th foul. Jaco now. Jaco.
That one's a little high.
That one's. I don't think that was a pass. I think that was a shot, but I'm not sure actually.
I
It's
don't
in
know.
it. Either way, Scheneker's gonna end up with the ball.
It felt alley-oopy, but
Felt alley-oopy. Jaco's gonna take that 3 in the corner. A little off. Good. We're seeing a small little press there coming from the Jaco.
corner.
And that's going to be a corner. Oh, she's going to opt not to take that.
And she'll just get
And that's going to
down
be
low again.
Eden Zatkowski now.
Ooh. And it is stolen. 15 with it. And gets another shot
And
right in front of the rim.
That's me, Ella Berkeley, with the quick 2 there. The Jaco. Up.
That was
A little short.
not the greatest shot for right now.
21, Sydney Glenn. Going to give that one off to McQueenie. Going to give that one back to Glenn. Glenn's going to drive to the inside, and there's going to be a few
She's
fouls
fouled.
there.
Fouls on Emily Phelps, her first personal 15 foul.
8 minutes and 26 seconds left with Oregon in bonus. MG's 1 away from going into bonus as well. We're going to pause for a quick moment as we let Grace Tyler tie her shoe.
Better to play tied than untied.
Yep. Or, you know, she just wants that extra 10-second break.
That works. Some people do that.
I know some people do that. I met them. And that one's a little
Oh, my
drive
goodness.
spin out
Oh.
move from Becker.
I think when Oregon gets the ball back, they should probably call timeout if they don't get a stop.
It's probably a good call. 22 now.
15, wide open. Another layup.
Great little play
Timeout.
there from 15 Berkeley. Oregon should call a timeout here, but looks like Wamsley's just gonna let them play this out. That one's gonna go to 12. Tyler. Scheneker. Oh,
Oh.
or Mitchell. That works too.
And it
It's
goes in.
in.
There we go. Ooh, good double, good double.
That was a great little double
And
defense
they almost got
there.
the steal, but then they touched it again. And,
Half-court violation, Oregon basketball.
yep. They didn't say
Looks
that she
like-
did not have the possession the whole game.
Looks like Jalen Walker's gonna
Yeah, because
contest that one.
Oregon did kind of slap the ball around, but they still said that Monona Grove had possession the whole time
Yeah,
because she got her dribble back again.
I don't think Oregon ever maintained possession.
Yeah,
of
they
that
never
ball.
actually grabbed the ball. They just kind of slapped it, and then she kept dribbling it.
So, I mean, Najako now to throw it in. Najako is going to give that one to Mitchell. Mitchell
Driving.
drive in, and she's just going to post
Biddy.
up and take the shot.
And they get the rebound.
MG's going to get the rebound. It's going to be number 4 now, McQueenie. McQueenie's going to pass that one outside to Schmudlock. Schmudlock with the deep 3. Miss. Oregon should just let that one go out, and that's going to be Oregon's ball. Or not.
No, yeah, I thought that
Silver
one off
Eagles.
someone's hand. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it went off of Schmudlock's hands for a second. With how it bounced. Schmudlock's going to pass that one back into 21. Glenn's going to go up
Wow.
for the 3. Wow, that's a deep 3 coming off of Glenn.
That was just right. Yeah. Great shot by her.
And that's me, Coleman, with a quick 2, and she's going to bury that.
Another one.
Glenn
Oh,
not
that
able
one's
to
off.
make another one. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was about to see Tegan Scheneker do a hockey hit there.
And was that a turnover?
There's Scheneker, and that was a turnover. Scheneker's going to put that one up for a quick 2 as well. And that's going to be a foul on number 12, Grace Tyler. That's going to put MG in a bonus as well.
Daniel Becker and Jessica Bowles in for the Silver Eagles.
believe these are Oregon starters. Besides Coleman.
Yes. These are Oregon starters beside for Coleman. Coleman is usually replaced. I got to think for a second. Schenecker
Cookies.
doesn't let me think, as she's
Come on,
going to
come on,
cause
come
a
on.
jump.
Jump ball. Possession to Silver Eagles.
And they call jump ball.
I think Oregon's goal is to keep the possession of the Silver Eagles. That way they can hopefully force a jump within the last few minutes of the game. I remember that was actually a strategy my 7th grade year when I played basketball.
Ooh, good steal by, yep, good steal. And good pass, almost. And they saved it.
Coleman's going to go up. Oh, a little bit too much power coming off of that backboard, but other than that, that was perfect.
That was great hustle by Ninjeko and Schenecker to keep the ball alive. 23 wide open under the rim, and it's tipped out by Schenecker.
That was great defense there coming from Oregon. They saw the person sitting underneath the net, and they didn't want to let them connect. So they did everything they could to make sure it didn't happen.
Yeah, they're definitely playing in the passing lanes. They still got to try to get under the rim. But then they pass it over.
That one's going to end up going to number 2, Becker. Outside, 21. It's going to go to Glenn. Glenn's going to post up, and she's going to be able to make 2 right there.
That gives her 11. They get the ball over to Ninjeko.
Jaco's going to
She
pass.
throws it down to Hall, I believe.
Mitchell now with the ball. Mitchell's send her man down. Going to get her own rebound and go up for the extra 2.
Second chance opportunity.
Ultimately, Becker's going to bring that one down. Tegan's tried to do that now 3 times, but we're going to see it back and forth because they didn't think Glenn crossed the half-court line in time.
Oregon doing a sub. Ninjeko going out, and Youngerin coming in, along with someone else came in. I missed it.
That one's going to go to Ticey.
That's it. That's who came in. You said someone else came in. I missed it.
Ticey's going to dribble that. She's going to give that one to Schenecker. Schenecker is going to give that one to
Mitchell.
Mitchell's going in for the 2.
Going down strong.
That one's going to be
That's
given
too far.
far pass. Mitchell's going to be able to pick that one up, luckily. Give that one down to Ticey's for the deep 3.
Blow by. Oh, but they get the steal.
Ticey now is going to give that one down to Youngren. Youngren's going to drive in. Pass that one out. We're going to see a travel there. She picked up that back foot before the ball left her hands to pass.
And
It's
some subs are going on.
It's a young team. Young team for Oregon. It really is.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 seniors that graduated last year.
Yeah, we had, I bet you I think I can almost name all of them. Kayla Ticey, Laura Schenecker.
Hold on.
Sorry, not Kayla Ticey.
I was going to say she's on the team right
Thank
now.
you. Laura Schenecker.
Yeah.
Carlson. What was Carlson's first name?
Brooklyn. Carlson?
No, senior last year. There's a there was a Carlson. I know I have the old lineup sitting in my
Lucy
Carlson. Yep, that's the one.
I thought that was the year before.
No, that was last year.
Dang.
Ooh.
Do you want me to name the other ones? You got this?
No.
Okay.
There's one in my I'm thinking of one, and I can't. I said Kayla Ticey last time I tried to say her name.
You said
What's her
Lucy Carlson.
Yep, Lucy Carlson,
You
Laura
said
Schenecker.
Laura Schenecker. You're missing
2.
You're missing more than 2, I believe. You're missing 3.
I'm missing 3?
Yeah, you're
oh,
missing
then help
3.
me out.
You're missing Kennedy Eslick, Olivia Nice, and
she
shot 3s all the time.
Yep. You're the one I'm blanking. That's the one I'm blanking on right now.
That's not Laura, because Laura, we already said Laura. It was.
What's her name?
It's right there.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Blanking aggressively.
Look at the roster from last year, Will.
Man, because they were all in my English class too. Like I just can't think of another touchdown pass.
Another touchdown. 23. That was coming off
Fade away.
Schmudlock.
Ooh, the bank.
I think that was Schmudlock on the last touchdown. I think we messed that one up.
Yeah, it was number blanking on a number. 23. There we go.
Yep.
Oop. Oh, that is a foul. I believe they're going to call on number 2. Illegal screen, sort of. It wasn't really. It was supposed to be a screen that was set, but then she just kind of ran right into her. I can't
Clara
believe.
Tracy.
There it is. I was sitting here. I'm like,
I
what?
was thinking, I'm like, it's Clara Tracy.
Like, I'm
That's
sitting
what
here.
I'm
I'm
thinking
like,
about.
why can't I think of her name? Like, I know this.
It was Clara Tracy.
I'm like, yeah, because she broke the record last year for threes.
Yeah.
I'm like, why can't I think of her name?
She would just get the ball and shoot a 3 right at the 3-point line.
Yeah. Man, I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry to
just
you
thought of that.
and Lucy Carlson. I'm sorry to both of you. Like, I just couldn't think of either of your
you
names.
didn't think Lucy existed, and then
I'm like, what?
we were blanking on Clara.
I thought she
Tracy's
graduated the year before. I swear
Dude.
it was the year before.
Name. Clara was in my was in 2 of my classes last year, and I feel so bad that I couldn't remember her
Yeah,
name.
I had Kennedy, Olivia, Clara, and Laura, I think, all in my English class last year. And sports lit with Miss Rognes, who was one of the coaches for her.
That's
Oregon.
dude. I'm in that class right now. It's awesome. I love that class.
It's fun. Definitely recommend it to anyone out there
Upcoming.
listening.
Upcoming high school seniors,
Yeah.
not 20-year-olds.
Yes.
It's a
No.
little too late for that. Ticey
I thought
with
she
the
was going
ball.
to let it fly.
I thought she was gonna shoot that one up too.
Ooh, and they call it travel on Ticey.
Must have picked that back foot up. Oregon's brought this down to a 9-point lead. Sorry, that's not a 9-point. That's a 19-point lead. And that one's going to go to Becker. Becker's going to go to the inside. No, she's not. She's actually going to bring that one back out to McQueen. McQueen is going to pass that one to Schmudlock. Schmudlock's going to give that one to Becker. Becker's trying to just push through the crowd.
All 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Both teams are now in bonus, so a lot of this game, if fouls keep happening, it's just going to be
It's going to be
stop
bonus
clocking
shots.
and just a bunch of free throws. One goes in.
Well, what's the mercy rule in basketball where it becomes a running clock?
I think it's like
It's like 30
40
points.
points.
Oh, it's 40? I thought it was 30.
Yeah. The last game I did, it was they ended up mercy ruling the other team.
Oregon did?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that was
It was like
Wanakee.
it was like 60-20 or something like that.
67 to 20, right?
It was something like that.
I think that was actually the final.
And it slips out of 14's hand.
That's going to be Stella Hall.
Because she's wearing
Yeah, she's
the number
wearing
from last
Tracy's
year.
number.
Yeah, she's wearing Tracy's number from last year.
She's wearing.
And Ticey's doing basically what Tracy did last year. See, this
Yup.
is it's all coming together now.
That's not Ticey that's wearing Tracy's number.
15?
That's,
No.
no, Tracy was
No, I said
14.
Ticey has Tracy's job from last year.
No,
Get the
yeah,
ball and shoot
she
the
has
ball.
the job. She just needs
Yeah.
number 14. Clara Tracy was number 14 last year.
Mhm.
The freshman Stella Hall took that one. She's got quite the name to live up to for that jersey number. I think. Did you hear that slap?
Yeah, I did. There's been a lot.
That was hard. I know it's been a lot. But that one was really hard.
This is definitely one of the more physical games I've seen.
I'm surprised
in
the
Oregon
refs haven't
history.
tried to
Ooh.
pause that. And that's going to be a deep 3 coming off of number 2, Danielle Becker. Schenecker is going to drive this one down court. Schenecker setting up a play.
Cross.
ISO.
Driving down.
Gonna go to
Buckets.
the inside.
That gives her 19.
That's her 19th point?
Yeah.
Holy. Little
2 on
1-on-2
1.
here, and we're going to see a illegal screen, I believe. That one's going to be an illegal screen on Elise Coleman. Well, Will, you were right.
Yeah, it's just going to be a bunch of.
It's going to be
Free
a
throw
free
shot.
throw game now.
I think is that. No, they're not in double yet. And they are now sitting down Tegan Schenecker.
Yeah,
So
she.
this is probably going to be the finishing lineup because I don't believe anyone else on the court starts. Does 10 start?
Schenecker deserves that rest.
Yeah.
So far, she's had 4 timeouts and halftime to take a break.
Yeah, I think they subbed her out one other time, but other than
Yeah.
that, she's been.
And that was
playing.
a 30-second break.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be Hermsdorf with the ball. Hermsdorf stays through. They're going to give that ball to MG.
They stay in the press, though.
Yeah, I 100% think this is how this game's gonna end. It's gonna end off of fouls. But at this point, you like just want to stop the. If you were at one point we're doing the fouls on purpose to stop the clock or to stop the flow of the game.
Yeah.
Now is when you stop. 23-point difference.
McQueenie is still in, though.
Yeah, McQueenie I don't think is gonna go out this game.
McQueenie's still in. 12 is still in.
McQueenie is a very impressive person tonight on the court.
3 is off.
Deep 3 is gonna
Wow.
connect. 10 is guarding 10. I just realized that.
She's just getting every rebound. She's just running around. Jessica Poles just everywhere.
It's gonna be a foul on McKinley Younggreen. You see number 22 for the Silver Eagles, Eden Zatkowski.
I think these will be the finishing lineups for the next 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
And I was wrong. I predicted that Michaela McQueenie would not go sit down, but she is now. So Coleman's going to pass that one in to Younggreen. Younggreen's going to take that one down the court. Younggreen's going to give that one to Crowley. Crowley up to Coleman. Coleman with the deep 3. No, that was a 2.
Yeah, her toe was still on the line.
Oh. That reminds me of the Grown Ups movie. His foot was on the line.
I've never seen it. I heard it was funny, though.
Oh, it's a great movie. You got to watch it. That coach is, I love that coach for MG. Jalen Walker is such a, I love him as a coach. He's such an active coach.
Yeah, those are always the best kind of coaches, the ones that get involved, are yelling out what you need to do, and then help you out in timeout, and then celebrate when you celebrate.
Yeah. Crowley now with the ball. Crowley going to try to pass down to Hermsdorf.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
He does jump ball with his pinkies out, which I have now noticed.
Like
He does it like, dude, you know, like when you hear that word, that's the hand gesture you think in your head. Well, he does that for every jump ball instead of just the thumbs up.
Right
Ooh,
underneath
and
the
she's
rim.
blocked what they call foul.
She's going to get to shoot 2 on that 2-point play the hard way this time.
Mm-hmm. No one has scored in like a minute. This will be the first point. I'm just looking up. I'm like, it's 47-70 still.
That's what it's been
like
for,
that.
For a while. For
Yeah.
2 minutes and 50 seconds, I think. Coming down to the final minute and 17 seconds.
And she makes them both.
Once we get to a minute and 7 seconds, that would be the 67th. That would be 67 seconds left in the game. If you guys can't tell, Will used to do that all the time for volleyball. So
I did not used to do it all the time. It was just
do.
coincidentally that their tallest players next to each other that always like had the most hits were 6 and 7, and they were always on together. Like, hey, they're both in right now. That's not my fault. It's not my fault. I noticed this. Like, it's not on me. It was always 6 and 7, then it was 16 and 17. I'm like, okay, it's not on me. That was definitely planned. Like the college NFL celebration, or maybe it was the NFL. It was they had a touchdown, and then 6 and 7 walked over to each other, and you kind of can guess what happened.
Yeah. That was a great little rebound there from Schenecker. Kendall Schenecker, to be specific. Tegan's going to take a breather.
It's nice they always have a Schenecker on the court, you know?
Yeah, I think you're right. They've always had a Schenecker on the court.
That's always cool.
For 3 years, I think they've always had a Schenecker on the court.
That is pretty crazy to think about.
And it's going to be probably like 5 total.
There'll be this year, and then, well, next year it's just going to be the one Schenecker.
Well, so yeah, there won't always be one on the court unless she's a starter.
Mm-hmm.
But
then they make her play all 36 minutes.
Just like they do with Tegan.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, here's our favorite player tonight, Sunny. Her name is Sunshine Schrader, and she goes by Sunny, which I love that name. That's such an amazing name.
Yeah, we were watching the JV game, and she was really playing hard, and her team got blown out, but this time her team blows the other team out.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty interesting night for her.
Absolutely. She's definitely earned that varsity playing time, and that's an incredible name.
19-point game, and Monona Grove Silver Eagles advanced to 6-0 for the season. Oh, that's his son. I was seeing this
Oh,
random
okay, that
kid
makes
like
sense.
on the side just walking around. I'm like, whose child is this? But
It's
it
head
might
coach
be his.
Jalen Walker's kid, I think.
It might be his, or at least he knows the kid well enough to just pick him up. So you
I'm
know.
guessing it's his, but I would not know. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching the game tonight. I'd like to remind you guys one last time that this exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, acts with competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all of Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors. Put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com or contact Paul at ocamedia.com for more information. With that being said, Will, any final thoughts of this game?
Yeah. Oregon needs to work definitely a lot on ball control. They had 24 total turnovers, and Monona Grove had 17. A lot of them were just towards the end when, when it was just like the end of their bench in. That was most of their turnovers. But Oregon definitely needs to work on that. They need to work on guarding three-point shooters and protecting their paint, which is what most defenses work out as a whole, which is really weird because they have a really good defense, but then they also let up a bunch of shots in front of the rim. And there was a lot of just threes that we saw in the first half. Number 2 and 23. Was it 23?
For Oregon or
for the Silver
MG?
Eagles.
That would
one
be
of them,
Danielle Becker and Michaela McQueenie.
Yeah. Number 3, she had like 3 threes in the first half, and then she had 1 in the fourth. And then
In the fourth.
In the fourth. In the second half. In the second half, but it was just a lot of that, just like guarding the shooter and protecting the paint, which has also been an issue that they had.
Absolutely. I'd like to remind you guys one last time, I'm Ben Baker along here with
William Mayo.
And we will see you guys on Tuesday where it will be me and Jesse. Have a good night, everybody.